Paint a story.
When nobody was watching. In a crowded neighborhood on the edge of a growing city, there lived a teenage boy named Ayan, who repaired old bicycles after school to help his widowed mother pay rent. Every evening, while other kids played games or scrolled on their phones, Ayan sat outside a tiny repair shop covered in grease and dust. He dreamed of becoming an engineer someday, but life kept reminding him that dreams were expensive. Across the street stood a luxurious private school where rich students arrived in expensive cars. Ayan often watched them silently, wondering what it felt like to live without worrying about bills, food, or survival. One rainy afternoon, while closing the shop, Ayan found a black wallet lying near the roadside. Inside was a huge amount of cash, credit cards, and an ID belonging to a famous businessman named Karim Rahman. For a moment, Ayan's hands trembled. The rent was overdue. His mother had secretly sold her wedding ring the previous week. His school fees were unpaid for months. No one had seen him pick up the wallet. He could easily keep the money, and nobody would ever know. That night became the hardest night of his life. His mother coughed continuously because she could not afford proper medicine, and the landlord had threatened to throw them out within days. Ayan stared at the wallet hidden under his bed. His mind fought a brutal battle between desperation and honesty. He even imagined buying food, paying rent, and finally returning to school properly. But deep inside, another voice kept asking him one painful question. If hardship changes your honesty, was it ever real honesty? The next morning, after barely sleeping, Ayan took 2 buses across the city to return the wallet to the businessman's office. Security guards laughed at his worn clothes and refused to let him inside, assuming he was begging for money. After waiting for hours in the rain, Ayan finally managed to meet Karim Rahman himself. The businessman checked the wallet carefully and realized not a single note was missing. He looked shocked. He had expected the money to disappear forever. Karim asked Ayan why he returned it when he clearly needed the money. Ayan quietly replied, "Because if I lose my character while trying to survive, then poverty has defeated me completely." Those words stayed in Karim's mind long after Ayan left the building. A week later, something unexpected happened. Karim visited the bicycle shop personally. He had investigated Ayan's life and discovered the struggles he never complained about. Instead of offering charity, Karim offered him a scholarship to one of the best engineering schools in the city and gave his mother a stable job at his company. Years later, Ayan became one of the youngest engineers designing affordable transportation systems for poor communities, helping families who once lived exactly like his own. But the most powerful part of his story was not his success. It was the decision he made when nobody was watching. True character is revealed during moments of temptation, not comfort. Many people stay honest when life is easy, but integrity becomes meaningful when keeping it costs something. Ayan's story shows that one difficult decision can completely change the direction of a life. Wealth can create opportunities, but values determine whether a person is truly strong. Thank you for watching when nobody was watching. If this story touched your heart and reminded you of the power of honesty and character, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Paint a Story for more emotional and meaningful stories. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new story. See you in the next one.